Stony Brook turns it over for the 6th time. Montgomery ahead of everyone. Tough catch by Maya Moore, and those are the first career points for Maya Moore, the first of many. And went on to win 85-32.
Wow.
Down low, Maya Moore. Moore finds Thomas. McLaren baseline. Moore
Nice
cut for
cut.
the hole. Oh, now that on UConn campus now, is it 60 or does it go back to her high school day?
No, I think from in college.
Wow. Two-man game, Thomas and Moore. Maya Moore with the putback and the rebound pulled down by Ferraro. Steal by Dixon to Moore. Kearns, baseline jumper, rebound Moore, kick out Soignier. Is Moore's 9th rebound. And that's Moore's 13th, 14th, and 15 points in her first career 3. Kearns.
Nice pass.
Maya Moore for 3. She's got 18 points in 6 minutes. Rebound Fernandez, and McLaren has to tie her shoe. Moore with her 3rd straight 3.
Wow.
She's hit 3 threes of a Holy Cross team.
Yeah, for them to have 7 assists and 23 turnovers.
She's got a basket and an offensive rebound. Make it 2 baskets. Here's a 2-on-1. Soignier with Moore. She's got 6 points already and another timeout for Bill Gibbons.
Perfect pass from Keisha Soignier.
Another turnover, the 5th for the Crusaders. They have 2 baskets and 5 turnovers. Montgomery had her shot blocked. The putback by Moore. Good to see that they know the rules. Moore, oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's thrilled that Gino wants to continue to play them, and he loves the way his kids respond.
Passing lane. Comes away with the Huskies' 6th steal, and Thomas with the layup at the other end. The putback by Moore. And at the other end, she finishes. She's got 16 first-half points on 8 of 9 shooting. Rebound, Moore, her 5th. And Soignier with Moore to the right.
How about that? I mean, what more can you say?
Down low, Moore again.
I guess there is some more we're going to have to say.
Here's Montgomery. And Moore inside for her 21st and 22nd points. The #1 ranked high school team in the country, Christ the King from Middle Village, New York. Sue Bird's alma mater. Moore for 3. And here comes Soignier, 3-on-1. He's got Moore on the right, and she finds her to announce, just reaffirming her decision to come to UConn. And here comes Moore on the run out. The ovation for Maya Moore. She might be back. There's still 10:50 to go. Look at that. Look at those numbers in very limited minutes.
It's a 3-on-1. Montgomery will take it herself. Maya Moore the rebound and the putback.
The 2 fouls on both those players, a big key in this game.
How about that? Jana Bell in playing with the 2 fouls to guard Brittany Hunter. Maya Moore gets 3 down low. Thomas found her. Continues for Stanford. 1 for 9 from 3-point range. Up ahead of the field. The floating finger roll for Maya Moore.
And Renee Montgomery coming over on the help defense affected Appel enough that she short-armed it going up.
Brittany Hunter couldn't reverse it in, but the follow is good for Maya Moore. Our event here wants to see out of Jane Appel. Quick move in the lane. And Maya Moore just answering at the other end. 10 points now for Candace Wiggins. Drive and dig, tripped away. Now Maya Moore has it, banks it in.
A bad foul for Appel.
And stolen by Charles. Here comes Renee Montgomery. Huskies have numbers. Give to Moore and lays it in. Moore at the high post. It's the turnaround jumper. Mel Thomas gives to Maya Moore. In rhythm, drills the elbow jumper. It's a 6-point UConn lead, their largest. Soignier right back to Thomas. Ball moving quickly. Alley-oop to Maya Moore.
There's one for the highlight reel. Always a 3-point threat, but looks across, floats it up in the air. Beautiful pass to the front of the rim, and with her athleticism, Maya Moore fired up about that. Goes up and gets it and tips it in. Incredibly athletic at the top of her jump, able to put it in. What a beautiful pass by Mel Thomas to set her up. Greens in
We have Kalena. Oh, beautiful pass from McLaren to the cutting Moore.
A special player, and the good passing, the good ball movement, great backdoor pass and backdoor cut. by Maya Moore.
Mel Thomas fakes the three. Down low, Maya Moore on the baseline. Drills the jumper, hit the boards and tipped it back out. Fresh 30. Maya Moore won't need it. Takes it all the way to the hole and lays it in. Now Duke will pressure. Dixon blows right by it. Ahead to Maya Moore. Oh yeah! Count the basket. She flipped it in behind her head. She'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Unbelievably athletic play. She catches the ball in stride, doesn't even put it on the floor, and still able to protect, get it off the backboard, score, finish the basket, and draw the foul.
He said, you know, the nice thing about being able to bring in Maya Moore off the bench is she's better than everyone else, like any other player in the country. And on cue, this is invaluable to this UConn team.
Moore and Soignier combine on the steal. You don't think they're going to catch her, do you? UConn goes zone, as they occasionally do off the inbound in the opponent's forecourt. They combine for another steal. Moore steps up and hits again. She just never misses a shot. Montgomery up high. Moore, nice move, gets by Milwaukee, and she is 4 for 4 from the floor. Nichols cross court, nearly threw it right into Moore's hands. Here's Moore ahead of everyone. She gets so many points that way. Thomas, the one-touch pass, McLaren to Moore. Can't finish, but McLaren with the rebound, and Moore picks up the loose change. Shot clock down to 5. Let's see if Moore makes something happen. Deep three, beat the clock. There you go. Hartford beat this BYU team out in Provo. Soignier down low Moore. She won't miss that one, and she'll get a chance to make it a three-point play.
We could also say Tanya Cardoza.
Yep. UConn staff. She could score. She was a tremendous on-the-ball defender, and she was a joy to coach. Well, inside Moore. Missed the shot, gets her own rebound.
She was in a little bit of a funk, and I trust that Sharday will, you know, she'll do the right thing. She'll continue to work hard.
UConn.
And she told me beforehand, she said, you know, it was evident that he was special, that there was something to him.
McLaren lobs it down low to Moore. Shot clock at 5. Just no flow to the UConn offense last couple of trips, but Moore bails them out. Of course, Moore, needless to say, was also recruited by South Carolina. Houston.
Oh, what a pass.
Great feed. Kennedy, shot blocked by Charles. That's the 5th block for the Huskies, and the first not by Moore. Nice pass, Green down low to Moore. The Gamecocks get the roll, and as Chris Daly just told Megan in the interview, the coaching staff has no idea
she can do so many things with it. She's just got to get the ball. That's been the problem.
Moore. And laying it up and in is Maya Moore.
You look at this UConn club that does so many things so well, leading the country in 6 offensive categories.
Recover to the shooters if the ball gets passed out.
What a touch by the freshman. How good is Moore into this thing, but it is a 23-10 UConn lead. Boy, awkwardly did Hunter come down on that knee, and she's grimacing on the made UConn bucket. The one thing,
you just see flashes with Brittany Hunter of what she probably even could have been had she not injured her. But just the fact that Maya Moore has come in and played so hard. Here she is with the ball in her hands. Watch how gifted she is, and that is just an incredible move right there, going against somebody a little bit slower than she is.
They were both saying they have to knock down shots if they want to win today. It's a nice start.
Moore takes the handoff from Charles and knocks down the shot. Down low, Charles draws the double team, passes out to Moore for 3. Inside out.
And that's a killer.
UConn got all but one first place vote. The other one went to Stanford. Of course, UConn played Stanford and beat them on a neutral court. They went 15-1 in the league last year. It is not at all inconceivable to think that they might not lose another game after tonight.
Well, it's funny, though. Hartford's, their points per game, their field goal shooting, and their three-point shooting, all better on the road than it is at home.
Charles down low. Moore lays it up and in for her 11th and 12 points.
From Brian McMahon High School.
Same high school as Lisa Etienne. Here's Moore. You think anyone's going to catch her?
Absolutely not.
And Montgomery took it right out of Etienne's hands and finds Moore. Oh, catch and shoot. The way she handles this pass from Montgomery. She's going to catch it and come down, go back up, right? Think again.
Nope. Especially the last Saturday against Michigan State.
Moore on the drive. She's got 18 points on 8 of 11 shooting. She's a senior from Aptos, California. And UConn comes right back with a 3 of its own. Also working the game today, Michelle St. Pierre and Kenneth Whelan. And just like that, Maya Moore, it took 4.5 seconds to put UConn on top. And here's Moore coming off a 21-point effort the other night. And knocks it down. 8 straight points.
Last couple minutes.
Moore for 3. Knocks it down.
Always a momentum breaker.
And convinced him to come join her and become an assistant coach for women's basketball. Looks inside for McLaren, finds her.
Nice pass.
Line pass to Moore, catch and shoot. Combine the athletic talent and that work ethic, and you have yourself a great player. And she can. Montgomery to Moore, deep 3, effortless. They have played her best half of basketball this season in the first half. Moore knocks down another 3. Getty from the same high school which sent Tamika Williams to UConn, Chaminade Julienne High School, and with that layup.
Whitman is one of those kids that if you look at her numbers from 2 years ago, they're not even close to what they are now. These kids have improved so dramatically. Oh my goodness, speaking of dramatic.
They're going to try to force Connecticut to the perimeter, Beth, and not give them easy scoring opportunities in the paint. Maya Moore will look for 3, and she's got it. The freshman right away knocks it down. And Mel Thomas has the board. And to add to that, in 12 basketball games this season, Connecticut has only trailed 5 minutes and 48 seconds the whole year, even after they changed basketballs. Thought for sure they would be able to get something going after the ball came back out into when you're playing Connecticut, and they're trying, man. It's not like they're turning it over. They're turning it over like that in a live situation. It's going to be a layup for Maya Moore. You got to take better care. Keisha Soignier with the head up down the floor. Moore wide open for 3, and she hits her 3rd of the first half. Beautiful.
Sani didn't even hit the rim. Rebound Charles. That's already her 3rd rebound.
Well, they're communicating very well in that zone, which is key.
Maya Moore, quick catch and shooter. 15-3 of the season. Entry pass to Sani, and Hunter poked away from behind. 3rd turnover for the Mountaineers. Moore makes it 12-0. Rebound pulled down by Sparkle Davis.
Yeah, not one of Montgomery's better shots, but did a nice job there, creating the turnover.
Great hustle by Soignier. Here's another 3-on-2. Moore pull up.
You know, you talked about those runs. The Huskies just do it in bunches.
Senior from Chicago Heights, Illinois. Moore with her 2nd 3 of the night. She directs traffic with the right hand. Moore looking for her 3rd 3. 15 rebounds in Sunday's win at Purdue. Montgomery, baseline Moore. She's got 18. Sani now with 5 points. Charles to Maya Moore on the cut, and Maya Moore's got 20 points. January 2nd, 1988.
Yes.
So you arrived. They haven't lost a home opener since.
There you go.
Moore knocks down yet another 3.
Would she have played too many games? But if she could have redshirted, would she have? And she said no. These guys, they come in with a group, they want to leave with that group.
Maya Moore knocks down her 4th 3 of the night.
For our Big East Conference game of the week. And right out of the gate in that time, but you know, finding easy ways. I like the way this Louisville team has started, but defensively they're going to have to step it up. A 2-3 zone in this inbounds play. And UConn attacks the paint and scores with Maya Moore. The Huskies mixed the box out there, but then got the steal. Moore misses everything. The top shooting team in the country, cold in the first half, but free ball. Hunter with the rebound. Maya Moore looking for 3, good. Number one, you can't make mistakes like that, but you know, you have to realize and believe that you can play with them. They've missed 11 of them today. 5 for 16. And Connecticut comes right back and makes them pay. Comfortably in front by 15. Maya Moore, who's back into the game, scores in the paint. 21 now for Maya. Competitive. I like what I'm seeing today from this Louisville team playing against the #1 team in the country. Hard to believe that they have started out the Big East season 0-2, which is where they stand, and Moore with the counter.
9 points for Michael. Thomas to Soignier for 3. Rebound inside Moore. Her first points of the night.
A couple of those possessions.
None more so than on that play. Good ball fake by Montgomery results in the wide open look. Rebound Maya Moore. She's got back-to-back baskets. Tonight the Huskies are getting outscored in the paint 20-12.
Well, you don't have Brittany Hunter, and for all intents and purposes, you don't have Tina Charles.
Montgomery for three. And Moore with her 11th rebound. Takes it right to the hole. Count it! And she can tie the game if she makes the free throw. Taken by Jones. Moore in transition, and UConn has the lead.
On the shoulders of the freshman Maya Moore.
Why would she not be confident? She had 19 points and 14 rebounds on Saturday.
It's a funny thing, confidence.
Maya Moore never lacking in confidence. When she was a junior and Tina Charles was a senior, Maya Moore hits the first basket of the day to win a 42-inch plasma HD TV just in time for the big game. And don't forget, every text enters into our season-ending drawing for one of 3 more HD TVs.
So they are great, as you indicated before. He's one of only 4 players in the Big East with averaging a double-double.
Moore, quick catch and spin.
He's at 7.
Moore fought for the offensive rebound, taken away by Benson. Here's a 2-on-1. No, it isn't. Swanier with the steal and the feed to Moore. Stevens with the miss. Houston back in the lineup for the Huskies, giving Dixon a rest. Moore for 3. Moore's already got 13 points in the first 6.5 minutes. Points tonight, has now scored in double figures in each of the first 17 games of her career. Oh, she missed, but Moore didn't. 3. Nice box out by McLaren, enables Montgomery to get the rebound. Montgomery, nice good look to Moore, who one-times it.
That band across the front, which she jokingly said, yeah, I shaved my hairline. I'm like, what? She goes, no, Meg, it's just a band.
Maya Moore with 21 points off the gorgeous pass from Houston.
Half-court trap by the Tar Heels.
Well, a 1-3-1 trap is causing Connecticut to take big shots.
Bank shot. The bank is open. The bank is definitely open for Maya Moore.
Nice block inside by Breland. McLaren blocked again, and on the 3rd time, Maya Moore cleans up the mess. Renee Montgomery still feeling it. That one maybe a little bit of a heat check. Moore missing inside. Charles couldn't handle it. Moore got it back, and that time it fell.
I think Coach Ariema wants, when Houston touches the ball, forget the offense. She's got to make it happen or kick it out quickly.
Maya Moore from downtown.
Coach Ariema said he's looking for consistency from his post players, from Charlotte Houston, from Tina Charles.
Great pass by Houston to Maya Moore. She packed it. Moore got it. Butter.
Cold water through her veins.
Well, the ACC trying to get some work done here against the Big East. North Carolina against UConn out of the timeout. Moore, we said that's no ordinary freshman.
She hasn't played in the last 3 games.
Maya Moore looking for 3 more, and she starts out hitting her first 2 triples of the night. Be a real challenge for Dixon, the freshman point guard, to read the changing defenses. And Maya Moore, holy cow, 3 triples in the first 2.5 minutes.
And score consistently. So far, Beth, they've been doing that.
Moore's got all 9 Connecticut points. Allen has 7 of the 9 for Notre Dame. Now they run out at Moore, and she goes off the bounce and uses the window. All 11 points here for Maya Moore in the first 3.5 minutes.
My, oh my, oh my. Look at that, 11 points, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line.
She is already putting together an impressive resume as just a freshman, already 5 times the Rookie of the Week. Double digits in every game of her career.
6 20-plus games. You know, I wonder why in the Big East do you have to be an upperclassman to be named Player of the Week, not just Freshman of the Week?
She would certainly be in the running for some of those awards, and certainly the Player of the Year at the end of the season, and a chance for a 4-point play for Maya Moore. She starts out the game 5 for 5, and she's got all of Connecticut's points. The 6-foot freshman from Lawrenceville, Georgia.
But this is a freshman. Has the presence of mind to finish shooting a 3-ball. The last time when she finished, didn't get herself to the free throw line.
Wow.
Not an easy task, especially in the way she did it. says a lot about her toughness and character.
Moore out of the gates, just like she did the other day at Notre Dame.
You don't get style points, right?
Charles already with 3 blocks. Moore catch and shoot. She's got 2 shots, and she's got 5 points.
You know, her quickness and explosiveness with the ball. I mean, just to catch and shoot that quickly, how do you defend that? The coaching staff was not sure how the team was going to respond.
Moore, 3 shots and 8 points. Kylie McLaren has checked in for UConn. Moore catch and shoot. She has taken 4 shots and she hasn't missed. Now George, unlike Howie, George is not a fan of all sports. Howie loves all sports. Like I asked him the other day, who do you like in the conference championship games? As Moore lays it in. Here's Dixon. UConn is 19-0, looking to go 20-0 for the first time in 5 years.
Wow.
Count it, and the foul.
And that's a great example of Maya Moore's athleticism and her ability to hang in the air a little bit. I mean, just the aggressive turn and take, and then goes up and underneath, splits the defense, gets her teammates up and cheering off the bench. I mean, the kid is just fun to watch. Out of the air, take the ball out of a defender's hands.
Well, there have been 2 held balls tonight. She's been involved in both.
And make a good pass like she did there.
Pass.
And that's what kids have to remember. It's not always points. There, another great pass inside to Maya Moore.
Dixon leaves for Moore, 23 points.
Made sure the bench understood that every offensive rebound that she got, he reminded, and she made a great pass here to the cutting Maya Moore, wide open.
It was either a bad shot or a very bad pass. Moore in traffic in the foul. Charles wide open inside. No one found her. Instead, Moore hits the jumper. Providence does a nice job of beating the press. Got a wide open look, and there's Moore with rebound number 2.
And this is where they get you, that long rebound, and then they run the floor so well, and then not many people can finish as well as Maya Moore.
It's when they have these contests during timeouts. They take shots from there. Nice look. Tina Charles, she's a passing machine. Darien banks one off the glass.
Yeah, one of the few juniors on this club.
She's got 4, and Moore now has 14. Dixon feeds Moore.
Nice unselfish play by Lauren Dixon.
Moore off the window and her first points of the night.
Gets her backyard.
Running the floor is Maya Moore.
Nice job by Maya Moore to get out behind the defense.
We've seen UConn face adversity twice this season as Moore finishes. Maya Moore.
Big shot.
Maya Moore. Oh my goodness.
You get the best shot available.
Moore.
Wow.
Oh man.
That's with the best defensive player in the Big East in your face.
UConn second in the country in rebounding margin, but not based on how they rebounded lately. Here's Moore for 3.
Nice pass from Soigné.
And a steal for the Huskies. And the return pass to Moore. 4 quick points. And here's Moore running the floor. How about the back-to-back possessions for her? And suddenly the Huskies, just like that, have opened up an 11-point lead.
Well, and let's see now. Let's see if the Huskies can get back to exactly where I'm going. They're pressured defensively. Oh, she thought about flushing it.
Moore counted in the foul.
This is a nice opportunity for them against a smaller Seton Hall lineup to go with their small squad out there.
Moore for 3. UConn is having its event on Tuesday night, and they ask everybody who's coming to Gamble Pavilion Tuesday. Dixon, shot clock at 3. The no-look pass to Moore at 1. Huskies by 33. Moore, another 3. She's got 24 points. Fit in with the spirit of the night, and what a wonderful spirit it is.
Shoelaces as well.
Long rebound. Montgomery keeps it alive to Moore. Has Hunter left. The pull-up. Got it.
Wow. I mean, how about that? The guts to pull up on the break.
84th assist of the year for Fuller, number 1 on the Hoyas team. Moore has already scored 8 points. Barlow with the miss. Rebound number 2, Charles. Montgomery to Moore for 3. Look at the way she made sure those puppies were behind the line.
Well, that's just a presence of mind that is wisdom beyond her years.
Houston catch and shoot, barely grazed iron. Offensive rebound, Moore. 36, so the technical wasn't a major factor in the game. Moore has 15 points. 6-foot sophomore from St. Louis. Gardler, foul line. Offensive rebound, Moore. 32-point lead. Left side, Moore for her 4th 3 of the night. Huskies have won 208 consecutive home games against unranked opponents as Moore lays it up for a 22nd and 23rd points.
It could have and probably should have come out of that game last night with a W.
Moore with her 24th and 25th points. Ellis with the miss, long rebound, Montgomery. It's a 3-on-1. Has Soignier behind the back to Moore.
Oh! How about that? Gets the home crowd excited. Get it under your chin. Get those elbows out. Be tough with it. Don't let anyone take it from you.
Hunter to Moore for the drive.
And Marquette has never seen the kind of pressure that they'll see from the Huskies in their early career.
Moore, a deep 3. She's 3 for 3. Houston. Moore cut for the basket, and she's rewarded. Great cut, great pass.
Well, it was a great cut.
6 minutes to go in the half. Baseline, Moore. Moore somehow kept it out of the hands of 3 Marquette players. Not sure why the shot clock went off. Moore with the putback. Moore for 3. And another timeout. Terry Brooks is going to run out of timeouts. Montgomery pull up. Mellon kept the rebound alive. You don't want to do that. You don't want to just blindly bat it up in the air, because that's what could happen.
Well, exactly.
471. Remember, high school games are 32 minutes. Moore, oh my God. She is just incredible. She's 9 for 9 tonight.
Now you see her broadcasting games and doing studio work.
Moore in transition, and the foul. She had 15 points in 17 minutes off the bench in the last game against Seton Hall.
Nice screen Maya Moore just set for Kylie McLaren. That's why she got so open. Nice defense there by Soignier.
To the 2 guard following the injury to Mel Thomas. McLaren,
Nice
great look.
pass. And you know, she said a lot in the papers, you know, you can't do anything about the past, but I can have a lot to do with how my career ends here. Early in the year against Dartmouth.
Moore in the lane. Gets her own rebound.
And that's how Maya Moore is going to have.
Maya Moore going to be playing a men's game in Memphis tonight that's of some interest. Moore for 3.
Make teams who are good teams. I mean, West Virginia is the best example. They're a game behind first place in the Big East, but UConn made them look lousy.
Dixon with the miss. Moore with the putback. She's got 18.
Here's Maya Moore trying to get aggressive. Oh, nice finger roll off the window.
Guys, this morning a shooter on UConn associate head coach Chris Daly was telling me that Gino Auriemma is harder on Tina Charles than he's ever been on any player. And that last
didn't think too much about that shot. They're giving it to her. Shot clock's down to 5. Someone's gonna have to fire it. It's Moore.
Wow. Maintain attacking inside. Not settling for jumpers unless it's just wide open, and especially not early in the shot clock. Connecticut needs to do a nice job of executing their offense. Make sure they get the exact shot they want. Not forcing anything. That would be exactly it. Maya Moore shooting the basketball.
Soignier inside. Very patient offense. Moore catches in. Looks right now like that's working. You agree?
Well, so far, so good. It's just
Maya Moore. Wow.
our swagger is much different. It's a good swagger. We feel like we can come back from deficits and win games.
Well, there's plenty of time for LSU to come back, but they've got to find an answer for Maya Moore. Took a timeout, tried to motivate his team. Then Tennessee was 19-2, another timeout.
Missed opportunity for the Lady Tigers, and LeBlanc slow to get up. 5-on-4. Open look for Moore.
And what a difference she has made on this club inside.
Moore with the reverse dribble went by Naughton.
Oh.
The only game they lost was to Rutgers. Soignier with the miss, but Moore with the putback. UConn now using full court pressure, and Smith lost the ball, and look who picked it up.
And Minadero was open. Lack of communication defensively for the Huskies.
6 points for Minadero. Moore with the finger roll in the foul. Now they get it to her down low. Tough catch and finish.
How did that ball get there? I have no idea.
6:48 remaining. UConn still has plenty of work to do. Moore, ball fake, pull up.
I mean, that is just a big-time shot.
Shot clock at 8. Down low, Moore. Impossible catch.
I don't know how she caught that ball.
Including the last one played in Piscataway on February 5th.
They've won 4 of the last 6.
There's the freshman Maya Moore. Moore trying to make it 2 in a row. McLaren, another offensive board.
Wow.
Moore. Oh, man. Silky smooth for the freshman. Now she gets it on the wing. She'll take it wherever she can get it. And now UConn will set up some offense. Moore, you can't leave her open. She's a sniper.
And if the post isn't open, moving the basketball, causing the defense to have to shift.
Maya Moore, her first bucket of the second half. Moore. Fantastic player.
Number 23, that's Maya Moore. As long as she can walk and breathe, coaching is her life.
Yes, she does.
She's done it and done it well. They brought out that press. We talked about it.
And it's broken by the Huskies and cashed in by Maya Moore.
Winner moves on to the finals to take on either Louisville or West Virginia tomorrow night at 7 Eastern on ESPN2. And Maya Moore. Sharday Houston calling for it in the middle. No. Gets her own rebound. Had it stripped. Moore baseline, and Maya Moore now with 4 in the ball game.
When they don't have the basketball, so they're finding the best shot available on every possession.
So you pick your spots.
Here's Moore picking her spot, and it's on the wing for 3. Houston fires too strong. The rebound comes right to Dixon. Here's Moore. That'll rattle in for Maya Moore. Working on Bingham. Here's Maya Moore for 3. Off the backboard. Is there a hint of a grin? No.
They did a similar thing against Pittsburgh where they came out of the locker room sloppy last night if you're Connecticut.
Moore for a 14-footer. We'll see how costly the turnover is for the Cardinals. UConn running a little bit of clock. Back to a cut. Moore back in, lays it up and in.
Bob, it was all about attitude. And when I talked to Lauren Benson yesterday about how strong the belief was in the Cornell locker room that they could win this game, she said, I don't know how strong it is that that can happen. Our focus is to come out and
takes it to Charles. Instead, Soignier knocked it away from behind. The UConn hands are everywhere. Houston runs the floor, finds Moore for the layup. Her basketball teammates, and then led them to an Ivy League title. Off the inbound, Maya Moore, as Cornell fell asleep there. The Parade Magazine Award when she was a senior. Moore with the steal. You think anybody's going to catch her? Well, there was a situation if she really wanted to dunk, she could have. Of the game, her 110th of the year, 5th most in Cornell history. Nobody put a body on Maya Moore. Only the 7th turnover for UConn. Soignier with a steal, waits for some help.
It's called making up.
Finds Moore. Look at Moore run the floor. Her 9th of the evening. Charles has played much better here at the second half, Mary. Moore for 3.
Look at the pass from Soignier. Read the cut by Moore beautifully, allowed the attempt by Lindsay inside. It is so important that she gets it going.
Maya Moore kisses it up off the glass and in.
Ben Sharday Houston over the last couple of games. She has been superb.
Moore gets the friendly rim and knocks down the 3. Moore, a 43% shooter from three-point range, to tie it at the end of the overtime and missed a fairly easy shot. Meanwhile, Maya Moore has knocked down back-to-back 3.
You cannot allow more.
It's the layup, rebound Charles.
Texas cannot afford for Lindsay to miss those shots inside.
Can she make it 3? She sure can.
Memo to Texas, guard Maya Moore.
27-3 of the season for Cortijo, the junior from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Moore for her 4th 3. Are you kidding me? But then Moore blocked another shot. At the other end, Moore finishes. and she's got 16. Up high to McLaren. The backdoor cut to Moore. Maya Moore with 18 points, 11 rebounds, 3 block shots. How about that one? UConn looking for a date to the Sweet 16 and a date with Old Dominion in Greensboro on Thursday. Moore knocks down her 5th three of the foot was on the line. 5 on 4. Gardler wide open for the 3. Weak side rebound Moore. She's got 22.
You have great balance in your offense, and certainly Stanford clicking on all cylinders right now.
Moore with the left-handed layup in the foul. Beautiful dish from Swanye.
Faith, overcome, conquer, and victory. Now, how is the coach's confidence transferred to her players? Tiffany Green said yesterday you can...
It is not always the most talented team who wins games. You have got to step between the lines with the faith that you can compete, and not only compete, but win.
Swanye pushing it. Moore. Oh, money. And the rebound goes to Maya Moore in the corner. Moore, pull-up jumper from 3.
Similar situation for Kylie McLaren for Connecticut. You have got to be conditioned to play at this level.
And Beck was the conference player of the year as a point guard. Moore, what a slash on the baseline. That's her first bucket.
Grew up playing basketball with her brothers and learned to be a shooter.
Brittany Hunter starting the second half, and Moore starting the second half the way she played the first half. What a catch, but she couldn't get the shot up, could not Tiffany Green. And ahead to Moore on the run out. Sometimes it's just a chance to play. Sometimes it's just necessary.
She's constant motion. I think she can be a little bit more efficient with that motion, but she's tough to check because she's always on the go.
Well, you're right about that pull-up jumper, too. She's off her feet in a heartbeat. 13:48 first half. Nice steal by Moore. The freshman trying to take it on her shoulders.
And I only mean that because she took a couple quick threes in transition. You even touched on it once or twice there.
Bad pass. Anticipated Maya Moore.
This is the one criticism you have of Rutgers is there's never been an offensive identity to this team. They rely so heavily on their defense to turn into points.
Maya Moore got it! What a huge shot!
Renee Montgomery, in the absence of the 2 starters, Mel Thomas and Kalana Green, who went down early in the season for Connecticut, they've taken the majority of the shots.
Moore back in. She knocked that one down. She has a great Dixon playing the role of point guard, so the shot clock is still running. Forced the shot. Maya Moore with the rebound and knocked it down on the 3. They were forced into a bad shot there. Moore, nice catch, and what body control. Before the offensive player went in the air, and that's not charging. Moore, nice. Maybe overpassed that time, had an open 15-footer, tried to get it to Appel. Maya Moore wants the ball and fires. That's why she wanted it.
Still, it remains Maya Moore and Keisha and Renee.
Basket and the foul, and that's exactly what they needed to have. That is leadership.
Well, Maya Moore now 6 for 13, and you get her isolated against Kayla Peterson and turn the lights out. That is not somebody who will be guarded in a one-on-one situation.
Houston. Beautiful move, couldn't finish. Offensive rebound to Maya Moore. A 3, got it. What a huge play. Poland left alone. Rims out a 3. 2:50 to go in the game. The lead is 8. Moore makes it 5. Is she something else?
Special, Mike.